Good morning and welcome to Small Business Power, the show that is all about helping you to see all the ways that small business has the ability to change the world, to be the change that we're looking for to see in the world. I am Cheyenne Kramer. This is my better half.
Yeah, you got that right. I'm Don Kramer. Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a great day because we have a special guest for you today.
We
Stay
certainly,
tuned.
we certainly do. And, we decided to call today's show The Power of Love in Action. And to me, that is one of the greatest things that small business owners can do is, find something that they're motivated by love for another and be able to create a new solution that we're looking for in the world. And that is exactly what our awesome guest, Gogie Padilla, has done. So we thank you for being with us today, Gogie.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm happy to be here.
Awesome. Well, we would love for you to share a little bit about your story. Her product is called Answer Sure. And please tell everybody about your story. What in the world inspired you to go down the path that you're on? Because I don't think you might actually come under the category of what some people call an accidental entrepreneur. Is that a fair summary?
100%. 100%. Well, hello, everyone. Good morning. My name's Gogie Padilla, and I am a daughter, a mom, a wife, a friend, a sister. And I have been in fundraising for 30 years in New York, left that in 2020, and I created Answer Sure. The impetus of that was in 2019. My mom was almost a victim of a phone scam. In short, the phone was the entry point. My siblings and I discovered that. But the event that really led me down this path was the scammer, as brazen as they came to her front door in the guise of her bank's representative. They had the right bank, folks. And that is something, that's how we really secured that the phone was the entry point. Fear was definitely a motivator. Also, some anger, I have to be honest. Anything could have happened to my mom. And that was definitely ignited my wanting to keep her safe. And my siblings and I went on a hunt. And the hunt was to find something to be a barrier so that this would not happen again. And the barrier was to make her phone only ring if the call was vetted and it was really for her. So when her phone rang, she knew that was a call that was for her. It wasn't anything else. So we went on this hunt, and there are things out there. I cannot say that they're not. There are things out there, but they did not secure my mom the way I was looking to secure her, which is what I just told you. So I created it. Yes, I am an accidental entrepreneur when it comes to this. Um, this space of phone scam prevention. It was to protect my mother. And it went on her phone in 2019. And 2020, I got all the kinks out. And it was really just for my mom. I wasn't looking to go into business. It was my husband that said, I think you're not the only daughter or person looking to protect a loved one. And in 2021 is when I went into business. That's the start of it.
Wow, that is so amazing.
That's fantastic.
And again, that to me is the true value of business. Sometimes people want to run capitalism into the ground as something that is, oh, so evil. And it's like, no, wait a minute. Let's understand that there are good people who can utilize capitalism to do good, and there are not so good people that can use it to do not so good things. And that's the distinction that I like to make. And I'm so grateful that you were inspired to get out here and share this with other people. So
Thank
please tell our viewers, and we have had some folks kind of popping in and out. And if anybody has any questions, please feel free to reach out and let us know. And if you like it, please comment on it. Please share it. Please let other people know, because this is a really important service that Gogie has created. So please tell people a little bit about your service and how is it different from some of the other ones that you found out there.
Sure. First of all, our service is utilized both on landlines, which they still exist. There are tens of millions of landlines still in use today. And we also have an app for cell phones. Our landline service has two plans. One is a representative plan, the other is an automated plan. The basis of it, the nucleus of it, is to make sure that a call is vetted. With the landline plan, it's a password that the client creates. The representative knows that landline, the AnswerSure representative. When the call comes in, the calls that come to our client's phone is forwarded to the AnswerSure center. And the representative would pick up the call, ask the caller to whom they would like to speak, and for the password of that call of that client. If the caller has it, the call is placed through, and the client's phone will ring. If they do not have it, a message may be taken in the representative plan. For the automated, it is a numeric code that the caller must know. They call the person's line, phone number, and they'll be prompt to put in that numeric code. They know it, the same thing the call is released, rings our client's phone. If not, the call is disconnected. So the representative plan offers a little more utility, but those are our two landline plans. For the app, it works very much like many apps out there. We use a dynamic list of literally billions of phone numbers that are known scam numbers. Those numbers will not ring your cell phone.
Wow.
We are available to have our app on iOS, Apple phones, as well as Android. For Android, our app allows that an Android user's phone can choose to accept only calls from their contact list. So those are our that's our service in a nutshell. What makes us different is the landline service. The landline service, and there are services out there for landlines now. I don't know about 2020 when this was up, but now, however, it does not offer the, can I say, one-on-one, the representative service, a human being picking up your phone, um, the ability to have a message sent to the purchaser of the service. Um, I think that utility is unique. I think it does offer value. And there are people out there, I think, that will think the same way.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So do you see this as a service that would typically be purchased by someone like yourself who's here to protect your mom, or is this something that you believe, maybe there's probably quite a number of vulnerable populations out there that would really benefit from this? Is this some kind, like a cost effective kind of way that a lot of people could engage?
Well, good question. I have to, where I stand, I created this as something that I would put on my mom's phone. So
Mhm.
I took it from that vantage point.
Mhm.
I do believe that there are a lot of people like me that are looking to safeguard older relatives, older friends, and
Mhm.
would be the purchaser of this service. However, yes, the demographic primarily was, as I said, to protect my mom. She's 87 now, so an older population. But I have to say, we have clients in the 30s that just want an added layer of protection. We have a client that actually put the landline service on her cell phone because single woman, she just wanted that extra layer of protection. So, yes, it definitely, I believe, let's put it this way. From what is going on, and I believe many people are aware, these scams are not going away. The cost of this of being scammed is getting higher and higher. And in the senior population, the population does not have time to recoup for the losses that come from these scams. It's up to the individual, but I believe the cost um, outweighs the incident of
Mhm.
possibly losing a good portion of your life savings. So yes, it's for that demographic, but anyone can use it. And my intention was ideally for a family member to purchase it for an older relative.
Gotcha. So it sounds like an ideal customer for you is somebody that's been called part of the sandwich generation. They might even still be taking care of kids, but they also now are, in some way, shape, or form being a caretaker to, their parents.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
that's it exactly. That's it exactly.
Wow. Gotcha. Gotcha.
And if I could just interject, the peace of mind that it brings, and I'm speaking for myself and some of my clients as well, have been very forthcoming. Um, you can't put a price on that.
No, no, I agree. And especially in this day and age, oh my goodness, we're living in a world with so much chaos, so much violence, so much that we're seeing every day, every day. And anything we can do to increase our peace of mind, I've got to say, has probably a much higher value than anything you could charge for this service.
That's how I feel, and others feel that way as well.
I am
That's
sure
good.
that's true. Oh my goodness. Well, so what is your vision given that this wasn't even intended to be a business? I mean, what is your vision for this? What are you hoping in the big picture to be able to accomplish?
Well, I would like to be a force for good. I would like to continue growing Answer Sure, evolving as technology evolves. We can't be stagnant.
Mhm.
Um, I do believe, people are saying the landlines are a thing of the past. I don't know about that. Everything old is new again, I have seen in my years. And just because there may be fewer of them than the cell phones, and we have an app, so, I understand the need for that as well.
Mhm.
Um, doesn't mean that the users of the landline are any more or any less important or need to be safeguarded less. So my vision for the future to continue to grow the business, evolve the technology. Um, Same with our app as well. But I know that as phone scams and the scammers become more, um, how can I say,
Smarter.
cunning, cunning.
Cunning,
Yeah.
yes,
Um,
absolutely.
I do believe that I don't see a future where something like this won't be needed. There's too much money is coming to these scammers from it.
Yeah.
They estimate that scams, I won't say just in the states, but in the states, it's hundreds of millions of dollars a year
Yep.
that primarily come out of pockets of our older citizens. Excuse me. Um, and worldwide, it's billions, if not trillions, that this crime is, sifting from people's pockets and destroying many lives. So I don't see that there is going to be an end to the crime. And I would like to be, as I said, add value, be a force for good, protect people, and evolve as they evolve.
There you go.
That's
There
what
you go.
I'd like to do.
I love it. I love it.
It's fantastic.
You have any questions
Yeah, I
there?
do. How can someone get hold of you? That's an important thing.
It is.
Thank you for asking, Don. Great question. Now, I website. Everyone has a website, but we're Answer Sure, and Sure is SURE.com. I actually even have a telephone. Oh, saints be praised. I have a telephone. 732-702-0100. I even have an email, contact@answershore.com. And I would be the person receiving the email and the phone call. It's me. I have some people, are reps, but I am the face and the company. So you'll be speaking with me.
That's awesome. And we will make sure that we put your website and such under the videos wherever they are posted. And anybody that shares this around, we would ask that you do the same. That just makes it that much easier for people to reach out and be able to reach the amazing Miss Gogie.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Fantastic.
Awesome. Well, we thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to be with us here today. I know that, there's lots of people who need what you have, and we're just blessed and honored to be able to be part of helping more people learn about you. And we're so excited that you have become our newest member of We Care Partnerships Network as well. So we will be looking for more opportunities to get your name out there, and let's see what we can do to put the emphasis on prevention when it comes to these scam artists.
Thank you very, very much. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Awesome. Well, everybody have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you again next week on Small Business Power. Have a great one, everybody. See ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye.